Let me start with a simple question. If a multivitamin could solve everything, why do so many men still feel tired, foggy, stressed, or off, even after taking one every day? That is not a trick question. It is the real reason we need this conversation. Because multivitamins are one of the most common supplements men buy, and also one of the most misunderstood. Some guys take one and expect a miracle. Some guys avoid them completely because they think it is a scam. And a lot of guys are stuck in the middle, staring at shelves full of labels that all promise the same thing. Today, we are doing something different. No hype, no fear, no complicated science talk. Just a clear and practical breakdown of what multivitamins can actually help with, what they cannot, and how to choose a useful one if you decide to take it. This is general education, not personal medical advice. But by the end, you will know how to think about multivitamins like a smart adult, not like a desperate shopper. Let us get into it. What a multivitamin is really for. A multivitamin is not a performance booster. It is not a fat burner. It is not a replacement for sleep, real food, or movement. Think of it like backup insurance. If your diet is solid, a multivitamin acts like a safety net. It helps cover small gaps that happen when life gets busy. If your diet is rough, a multivitamin still cannot fully fix it. But it can reduce the damage by providing baseline nutrients your body needs to run. That is the most honest framing. So if you are taking a multivitamin to feel superhuman, you will probably be disappointed. But if you are taking it to make sure you are not quietly running on empty in key areas, that is where it can be useful. Why men even consider multivitamins? Men usually start thinking about multivitamins for a few common reasons: energy and fatigue. You wake up tired. Coffee barely works. You feel like your engine is dragging. Stress and workload. Many men live in constant mental pressure. When stress rises, nutrient needs rise too. Fitness goals. Training hard increases demand for certain vitamins and minerals. Not extreme amounts, just more consistent supply. Aging and recovery. As men get older, absorption can drop, appetite can change, and recovery takes longer. Diet gaps. Maybe you skip vegetables. Maybe you travel a lot. Maybe you are a picky eater. Maybe money makes food variety hard. These are all real, human reasons. The key is understanding which of these reasons a multivitamin can help with and which ones require something else. The big mistake men make with multivitamins. Here is the biggest mistake. Men think a multivitamin is supposed to create a noticeable feeling. So they take one for a week, do not feel a boost, and drop it. But most vitamins do not work like caffeine. They work like maintenance. If you are low in something, correcting that deficiency can absolutely make you feel better. More energy, better mood, stronger training, less brain fog. But if you are not low, you will not feel a dramatic change. You will just stay stable. That is still a win, even if it is not loud. So do not judge a multivitamin by the first 3 days. Judge it by whether it supports long-term health as part of your full lifestyle. What nutrients men commonly need help with. Now let us talk about the nutrients that matter most for men. I am not saying every man is deficient in these, but these are the ones that most often fall short in real life. 1. Vitamin D. If you work indoors, live in a cold climate, or avoid sun, your vitamin D can drop. Vitamin D supports immunity, mood, bones, and testosterone-related function. A lot of men do not get enough from food alone. 2. Magnesium. Magnesium is like a calming mineral for the body. It supports muscle function, sleep quality, stress response, and heart health. Men who train hard, sweat a lot, or deal with chronic stress often need more. 3. Zinc. Zinc supports immune health, recovery, skin health, and healthy hormone function. Men who eat low amounts of meat or seafood sometimes fall short. 4. B vitamins. B vitamins help your body turn food into usable energy. They also support the nervous system. If you are exhausted, constantly stressed, or eating low-variety foods, B vitamins matter. Especially B12 if you eat very little animal food. 5. Vitamin C and antioxidants. These support immunity and recovery. They are common in multis and helpful as a baseline, especially during high-stress seasons. 6. Selenium and iodine. These support thyroid function, which affects energy, metabolism, and mood. Men who avoid seafood, dairy, or iodized salt might fall short. Now, here is a very important note. A multivitamin is not the best way to get everything. Some nutrients are too small in multis to matter. Some are not in multis at all. For example, omega-3 fats and fiber are not in a multivitamin, and they are huge for men's health. So do not get distracted by the bottle. Keep your focus on the full picture. The nutrients men should be careful with. Every supplement conversation needs a warning section because more is not always better. Here are the ones men should watch closely. 1. Iron. Most healthy adult men do not need extra iron unless a doctor tells them they are low. Too much iron can build up over time. So if your multivitamin has iron, you need a reason for it, not a vibe. 2. Vitamin A. Some multis pack huge doses of vitamin A. Vitamin A is important, but high levels for a long time can be a problem. You want reasonable daily values, not mega doses. 3. Vitamin E. Same idea. Helpful in normal amounts. Risky in excessive amounts. 4. Proprietary blends. If you cannot see how much of something is in it, that is usually a red flag. A good multivitamin is transparent. Who benefits most from a multivitamin? Let us get practical. Here are the men who tend to get the most value from a multivitamin. Men with limited diets. If your diet is repetitive, low in vegetables, or heavily processed, a multi can help reduce nutrient gaps. Men under high stress. Stress burns through nutrients faster. A multi helps keep the tank from running empty. Men who train hard. Not because a multi builds muscle, but because it supports recovery and overall function. Men who are older. As you age, absorption changes and some nutrients drop more easily. Men on special diets. Vegetarians, vegans, or men avoiding common food groups. A multi helps cover what is missing. If that sounds like you, a multivitamin might be useful. If you eat a wide variety of whole foods, sleep well, move your body, and get sunlight, then a multivitamin is optional. You might still take one as insurance, but you do not need to be anxious about it. How to choose a useful multivitamin. Let us make this simple. When you look at a multivitamin label, here is your checklist. Look for close to daily values, not mega doses. You want steady support, not a chemical explosion. Avoid iron unless you know you need it. Check for vitamin D, magnesium, zinc, and B vitamins in decent amounts. Choose a trusted brand with third-party testing if possible. This is about quality and safety. Do not chase special blends. A solid basic formula beats marketing every time. Match it to your life stage. Some multis are designed for younger men, some for older men. Choose what fits your current needs. Keep it boring. Keep it consistent. That is how supplementation works best. How to take it so it actually helps. 2 quick notes here. Take it with food. Many vitamins absorb better with meals, and food reduces stomach discomfort. Consistency beats timing perfection. Some people argue about morning versus night. Honestly, taking it daily matters more than taking it at the perfect time. If you forget sometimes, do not panic. Just get back to your rhythm. Let us land this. A multivitamin is not magic, but it is not useless either. If your lifestyle is already strong, it is a simple safety net. If your lifestyle has gaps, it can help protect your baseline health while you improve the bigger things. The smartest way to think about it is this. Food builds the house. Multivitamins patch small cracks. You do not build a house out of patches, but you also do not ignore cracks when you see them. So take a multivitamin if it fits your life, and do not take one if it does not. Either way, focus on the foundations. Sleep, real food, movement, stress management, sunlight, hydration. Those are still the big levers for men's health. If you want, drop a comment and tell me why you started thinking about multivitamins in the first place. Energy, fitness, aging, stress, something else. I read those, and they help me shape future videos around what you actually need. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.